guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. I am beyond excited right now. I hope it's coming through in the sound of my voice. I can't wait to share what I know about the new Clash Royale update with you guys. It's a new game mode. Now, everything I'm going to share with you guys today, including this screenshot right over there, what the heck is that? It's 2v2 mode. Everything I'm going to share with you guys today is a concise kind of collection of facts that I pulled from the Radio Royale episode that just went live about an hour ago or so from when I upload this. Basically, it's the Radio Royale podcast. You guys should listen to that. It's a little bit longer. What I chose to do is just collect the most important stuff, share it with you guys right now in case you don't have time for the long format right now, but make sure you go listen to that. It is hosted by Kip and Bangs, a Clash Royale artist and programmer. So let's get right to the facts. Yes, that's right. It's a new game mode. It's called Clan Battle, aka Team Battle, aka 2v2 inside the game. Fact number 1. It's on the clan screen. You request it similar that you would a friendly battle, but what happens is two clanmates request, one of them requests together, another one joins in the request, and then you're matched with two other clanmates from anywhere around the world. So it's kind of like a matchmaking system that you hop in with a clanmate. Fact number 2. It separates the decks and the Elixir bar, so you're both rocking with your own 10 Elixir bar. You're not sharing decks and you're not sharing Elixir bars. You're on your own device, your clanmate's on their device, and you're playing in the same arena, but with your own separate Elixir bar and cards. There's more on that coming soon. Fact number 3, you have a shared king tower. Now, as you saw from the visual there, it's actually it's like two king towers connected by sort of a bridge, but it's actually the same HP. So it's the same king tower, even though it kind of looks like two, same health meter that is. Fact number 4. The team tested many different types of 2v2. They decided on this one. They even talked about testing that you all share 16 cards in one big deck, shared decks, but just too confusing. They also tested all the players playing on the same device or 2v2 on the same device. So 4 guys or gals hunched together on the same iPad. Obviously, that's not going to work in a global game. Fact number 5, you can see your partner's deck at the start of the match. So it's in the start of the match, just in case you are unfamiliar with what your opponent is rocking. This kind of goes in the way of communication because a lot of crazy things can happen when you're playing with somebody else in real time and you're not necessarily on the phone with them. So one of the ways they're going to help us communicate is by letting us see our teammates, not the opponent's deck before we go into battle. Fact number 6, you can communicate with your teammate as they start to deploy their troops, their cards, their spells, and what will happen is kind of a new feature added to the game where when your opponent's going to try to do something, while they're dragging, you can see as they hover over the arena before they drop the card, you can see what card they have selected. That's going to help you communicate in real time with your teammate and try to coordinate big pushes. They're going to drop a golem, okay, I'll drop a baby dragon behind it. Fact number 7, Elixir pumps only benefit the player who deploys it. Now, this is kind of an exception to the rule as we get to fact number 8 in a second, but just to reiterate there, once you drop an Elixir pump, it only affects your Elixir bar. They said they tried with both players and it just got too crazy, way too much Elixir, and way too big of an advantage. Fact number 8, buff spells, however, do have a global effect. In other words, a rage spell or a clone spell will also affect your teammates' troops. Fact number 9, visually, it looks like there are two king towers, we kind of touched upon that, but it's actually the same health bar. And there's also much more health on the king towers than there currently is now. That's to prevent spell spam, siege spam cycles on top of the king tower. I know a concern that a lot of you guys had, so it looks like they've really tweaked, fine-tuned the king tower HP so it can prevent that type of thing happening from the enemy. Fact number 10, they tweaked the Elixir regeneration speed to about 85% of a normal match. In overtime, it's about 70% of a normal match. That's because it was just way too crazy with 20 Elixir, essentially 10 for you, 10 for your clanmate, on the same arena at the same time. So they slowed things down just a little bit, but of course it still feels fast-paced and crazy because there's still way more Elixir overall than we're used to seeing in a 1v1. Fact number 11. They hinted that in Radio Royale, they hinted that this could expand. Now that they have the capability of doing 2v2, they feel comfortable doing 3v3 or 4v4, even 10v10 somehow. We'll have to wait and see, but they did definitely mention a few times that they now have the capability to expand, and this is just version 1 of this brand new feature inside the game. Fact number 12, arena changes. So the King Tower, again, we talked about the King Tower is now looks like 2, but it's really 1 health bar. They also extended the arena by 2 tiles each way. So basically you're rocking 4 more tiles on your arena. That's because it felt a little bit too compact, especially with the double King Tower. They said it was difficult to put troops behind there. So now it's a little bit expanded, more playing area in the arena. Fact number 13, the clan chest will now be moved to the weekend, and team clan chests will be available every other weekend. So team clan chests, it sounds like these are what you're going to be working in team battles to accomplish for your clans. So you're all going to be working together, get the team battle chest done, and that's going to be, again, every other weekend. Again, clan chests will be moved to the weekends, not in the beginning of the week. And the last and final fact of this video is they mention clan wars, they mention team tournaments, and they mention this could be a viable game mode on stage at future esport events. So they're really keen on expanding this to a more competitive branch, and I know my viewers especially are really interested in the competitive elements of the game. We have pro players, we have top players, so they're really a big fan of trying to incorporate this on the main stage, so to speak, to have 2v2 battles in a competitive esportsy type environment. So guys, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet for you all, but I am so pumped right now. Man, I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this. It's all a lot to take in, but go ahead and check out the Radio Royale video. It's about 25 minutes or so, and you guys will get more tidbits along the way. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to play some matches with you guys. And as always, take care, guys.